There are some serious discussions that need to be had about this England squad because some players are knocking on doors and some players need to go. If you don't already follow me, make sure you click that button to stay updated on anything Villa, transfer, news and update. But if you've been living under a rock, England did have 2 international friendlies in their break. They actually played at Villa Park against Andorra in the first game and they just played against Serbia last night. Both games we won, but last night we won 5-0. And I don't tend to watch international football too much, but last night was a very good game to watch. I'll watch us in big competitions and I'll watch us a Villa player as a player. Other than that, I don't really care. However, I'm still a football fan. Just because I'm a Villa fan doesn't mean I'm not a football fan. And when I see talent and when I see bad players, I can still analyse correctly. And being a Villa fan and a Villa account, I'm going to talk about the Villa players in the team because they have been knocking on the doors for a while now. And obviously there's 3 big names, Concert, Rodgers and Watkins. I'm going to talk about Watkins because I don't think there's a place for him. But Kane, being the man he is and always scoring those goals eventually, I can't see Watkins getting in the team unless he really starts to underperform. Do I think Watkins is the better striker? No, I don't. But there's no way Ollie can displace him unless Kane falls off. But I do think one day that spot could be his. Now the next one I'm going to talk about is Ezri Konsa because he had to get called up. It would have been bad to actually ignore it. Obviously being a right centre back, he has a place in the squad and there's not too much depth in the defence for England team. And I've actually seen online some people say that Stone should play ahead of him, which is ridiculous, and also Dan Burn. Seriously, Dan Burn, have you seen how old the guy is? He's only just touched the England team. I don't care who you are, who you support, if you're a Palace fan, Villa fan or not one of those teams, Guéhi and Konsa is the best English centre back pairing. Now I know people have not been playing and there are some injuries, but that is the team. I think they are England's best centre backs. And of course he got his goal last night, we have to be chuffed for him. But then the one people cannot ignore, Morgan Rogers. The problem is with England, there's a lot of options in attack, and where Rogers plays we have Eze, Foden, Palmer, we maybe even have Bellingham, but he is knocking on that door like I said. I mean, just look at his stats from last night and also look at this statistic as well. And it's not just about stats, he passes the eye test as well. The way he drives the ball, the flicks he was doing, the way he managed to create spaces. Yeah, the guy's an absolute baller. We know that as Villa fans, especially when he plays in that central role. But yeah, anyone who's an England fan, comment down below what you think. Do these 3 Villa players deserve to be in the squad? Who should be benched? Who should not be benched? Click that button if you don't already, and I'll see you in the next video.